right, what's going on, guys? We are under 4 weeks out right now. Actually, just under 4 weeks out, about 3.5 weeks. It's 9 a.m. right now. I've been up for like 40 minutes. Yeah, I would like to have been getting up a little earlier. I like to get up early, bang out my fasted cardio before class or anything I gotta do. I don't have any class today. I have the whole day off, so today, what is on the schedule? We are going to be doing fasted cardio. We're going to be eating 2,600 calories. We're going to be hitting back and buys, which may or may not be recorded because I'll probably be doing it at the campus gym. I don't really want to bring a big camera into the campus gym. Shout out Trev. Me and Trev are hitting back and buys. So typically I'll have my meals already logged for the whole day before I even start the day. That way I can just follow my plan and not have to make up things on the fly, because failing to plan is failing to, if you fail to prepare. Recently I've just been planning out my day of eating while I do my cardio, because it's just something to do while I'm doing cardio, which is 30 minutes incline walk every day right now. That's a big tip for cardio. If you guys hate doing cardio and if it's a low intensity thing that you can be on your phone for, just find something to do, like something that especially if you could do something productive that's really gonna make the time fly. Like I'll make TikToks while I'm on the treadmill, or like I just said, log my food for the day. So yeah, like I said, 2,600 calories, around 260 grams protein, 260 grams carbs, and I think 60 grams fat. I don't know if I think that adds up to 2,600. It's about what I've been eating. I've been dropping about 3 pounds per week. I woke up 183.6 today. My all-time low was 183.0 yesterday. Yeah, 3 pounds a week is a lot, but we are 4 weeks out. Like, shreds are kind of coming in. We want to come in like fucking dick skin peeled. Like I want to be the most conditioned guy on the stage, because I want to win this shit. Which is, by the way, it's OCB. I'm doing men's physique. It's a natural show. So yeah, today's probably going to be the last day at 2,600 calories. Tomorrow, I think we're going down to 23. So this whole prep, I've been fully self-coached. I have a few friends that have competed that'll ask for advice here and there. I have someone I'm working with a little bit right now, Michael Donato, shout out Michael, who's kind of helping guide me through these last 4 weeks. At the end of the day, I'm still calling all the shots, but he's sort of giving me rough ideas of a good plan that's going to allow me to take some of the stress off of making sure that I come in the right condition, because I've never competed before, so it's hard. The hardest part about being self-coach is figuring out if you're even on track or not, because I've never seen what do I usually look like 4 weeks out, what do I usually look like 6 weeks out, and I've never even been this lean before in my life, I don't think. So it's very hard to predict how many pounds I need to be losing per week, how many calories I need to be eating in order to perfectly time how shredded I'm gonna be for one exact day. It's something you don't really think about when you first start competing. It's definitely something I didn't really think about when I first decided to compete self-coached. But so far, so good. I've been loving prep. The feeling of like being hungry and being tired, not wanting to train and getting like irritable, like it sucks. But at the same time, it lets you know that you're making progress and you're actually doing something. So I've sort of learned to love those feelings, those shitty feelings during prep. It tells you that you're moving forward. And if you have that vision of being on that stage and winning first place, if you can keep that vision in your head, then those feelings you're gonna get a reward. Those feelings are good because you know you're putting in all this energy and all this effort and all this suffering into something that's going to pay off. At the end of the day, you can't control who else shows up to the show, but you can control doing everything in your power. Put aside all your short-term rewards, short-term happiness, give it your all and try to come in as conditioned as possible, as big as possible. Yeah, I've been loving prep. It's tough, stressful, but it's what you gotta do. With that said, I'm going to make a little electrolyte drink mix, which is what I like to do, so it's something flavored to sip on in the morning when I'm hungry. The electrolytes don't hurt for cardio. Bang out my cardio, plan out my meals for the day, and then update you guys on what we're going to be eating today. So what I've been using for my little hydration drinks in the morning, they're probably not the best. Like liquid IV would probably be better, but this was like $3. Liquid IV is like $10. I'm not stressing about 5 calories, neither should you guys. Fill this in my drink with some ice, and then I walk outside for like 10-15 minutes. then come back in downstairs on the treadmill to do my 30 incline walk. Then I walk outside for another 10 or 15 minutes. It gives me that extra like 30 minutes of low intensity walking, because I'm doing about an hour total per day of low intensity walking on top of the 30 minutes cardio, helping me keep my calories high. 26 is pretty high for 4 weeks out. I'm dropping 3 pounds a week. Also very tall and have a super fucking crazy metabolism. Keep that energy output high. That's gonna let you guys eat more calories than you would be able to, and keep your hormones in check from all the fats and stuff you're able to eat than you would have if you weren't doing that. So let's go ahead and make this and then get after it. So I'm driving back from Wawa right now. Just got my coffee. It's like 10:30 at 10:41. I still haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna bring this home, eat. Coffee's good. It helps me like suppress my appetite a bit, keep my energy up throughout the day. What I usually do and what I've been doing recently, actually I only started doing this like a week ago, but I do half decaf hot coffee and then half of like the pumpkin spice hot coffee. It's 0 calories. They're both just black. And I used to only drink cold coffee, but for some reason the hot coffee has been like, I don't know, I've been liking it better because I got used to it back when I was home in Jersey because of the hurricanes and it was cold, so I wanted something hot. And then I just kind of got stuck on it. So now I'm drinking hot coffee like every morning, and I've never been a coffee drinker. So it's like, I feel like a fucking full-grown adult. Not that I'm not, but I feel older now that I'm drinking coffee every morning. Washed up. So it's good though. I love it. Half decaf, half pumpkin spice. It's awesome. All right, so we got our breakfast plated up right here. First meal of the day. It's about 11 o'clock. We got 2 eggs, 200 grams of egg whites, 8 ounces of potato. Cooked the egg whites in 3 grams of butter, and then I put 5 grams of butter on the potato. And you might be thinking why I'm eating butter when I'm trying to lose weight on a shred. The butter is gonna slow down the digestion of all these carbs in the potatoes, because fats slow down your digestion. I'm not going to work out yet, so I'm trying to slow down the digestion, hold me off a little longer till my next meal. If you add fats to your meal, that's going to slow down your digestion, keep you full for a little longer. Plus the fat's in the eggs, so 2 whole eggs, that's got a good amount of fat. Big tip before your meals, if you chug like a full glass of water and then drink another glass while you're eating your meals, you're going to be so much more satiated. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, especially with carbs. The combination of like 2 glasses of water with some carbs keep you full. If it's cold, I'm gonna dig in. I'll put the calories up on the screen and the macros, but I think it's like 4 something, 5 something, but I'm hungry, so I'm eating. On the eggs, especially the hard-boiled eggs, I got like seasoning and Red Hot on there. So good. Boom, meal number 1 is over, complete. And I actually feel super satiated. Like usually after my meals, before I sort of like learned about different satiation techniques, I would just be starving and want more. And that was 400 or 500 calories, but look at that, I'm burping, I can't breathe, I feel great. The water strategy, chugging water first, the fats are just so satiating. Plus the hot sauce, 0 calories. It adds that sort of spice element that sort of slows you down a little bit. You can learn to eat a lot slower. You're gonna feel way more satiated. And I still have my coffee that I barely even started because it's still hot. And I got it like 30 minutes ago. Oh, almost an hour ago. I don't know what's going on with that. But my next meal is gonna be in, honestly, pretty soon, an hour and a half, maybe 2, because I gotta work out around 3. It's 11:30 right now, so I'm gonna go hop on the little mini treadmill over there. 15 minutes of slow walking, put something on the TV, just to digest all that food, because that's a lot of food sitting in my stomach, and I gotta eat again in like an hour and a half. So shuttle all those carbs into my muscles. Same shit again after my next meal, so I should have carbs in me for this workout. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on there, bang it out, and then get some work done, and then it's time for second meal. We got our next meal, the pre-workout meal, getting made right now. We got 75 grams of oats, 76 to be exact, actually. I'm gonna add some salt to the oats before I put the water in to heat it up. A, for the electrolytes, the sodium, and B, because it makes them taste so much better if you just put like just a little bit. Barely any got in there, but put some salt in there, and then I'm gonna put 1 scoop of protein powder and a banana, sugar-free syrup, maybe cocoa powder, and that's gonna be the pre-workout meal. This is pre-mixed oats. This is half scoop of protein powder, some cocoa powder, some cinnamon, sugar-free syrup, and the oats. Look at that, that's beautiful. Got some banana, 1 full banana in there, sprinkled some fucking cinnamon and cocoa powder on top. And with oats, the thing I was talking about with the water and the satiation, with oats, it's like a fucking cheat code. If you down like 2 full glasses of water throughout the process of eating a bowl of oats, oh my God, you will not want to eat for like 6 hours. It's actually ridiculous. I'm gonna house this with the water and then get ready to go work out. I think this is like 400 or 500 something calories, but we're still under 1,000 for the whole day. I don't know what it is about oats, but like they're not super low calorie. Like a bowl of oats that isn't even filled that high, like 75 grams of oats is like, I think it's in the 300 something calories, maybe high 2s, low 3s. 75 grams of rice is like, I don't even know if that's 100 calories, it might be less. But oats are just like, for me personally, super satiating. Like this bowl, I'm having trouble finishing this bowl, but a bowl of rice, like I could eat so much rice. I could eat rice forever. And I think it might be different for some people, like oats just make them want to eat more, but oats taste good to me and they're just so damn filling. I've been eating oats like every day of prep, and I'll probably eat them up until my carbs get cut like super low, but that's only going to be for a week anyway. Don't be afraid of like oats or foods that like certain people say are bad for cutting, because you never know, for you they might be like super satiating. So don't be afraid to experiment, especially early on in a cut. We can still afford to sort of like try out different things. Yeah, that's the end of the bowl. So I gotta pretty much drink my energy drink and go straight to the gym. You'll notice it's already opened because I actually only drink half an energy drink at a time. This whole thing is 200. I drink 100 milligrams caffeine. I used to have a lot more, but I'm trying to prioritize my sleep and also keep my caffeine tolerance low enough to where it's still effective. I had a crazy caffeine tolerance from taking like a double scoop of pre-workout every day. A cup of coffee in the morning wouldn't do anything for me. It wouldn't suppress my appetite. It wouldn't give me energy. Kind of weighing down my usage to like half an energy drink a few times a week for my workouts. That half an energy drink still like gets the job done, and a cup of coffee in the morning will get the job done. You really don't want to be having caffeine after like 2 or 3, depending on when you're going to sleep. Even if you can fall asleep on caffeine, your sleep quality is going to be fucked up. So keep your caffeine like low if possible. And then if you need to ramp it up towards the end of a cut, which is probably what I'm going to start doing in these last few weeks of prep, ramping it up to suppress my appetite, then go for it. But you probably have to take a break after. We got the post-workout meal. We got 6 ounces of chicken, 150 grams of white rice. And then on top of that, we got this like cauliflower rice. It's just cauliflower that's like blended up, or not blended, but it's like cut up into these tiny little bits. It's kind of like rice, like half a packet, which is I think 20 calories for all of this part on top. Rice is probably 200 something calories, and this is just a tenth of that, literally 10%. I want all these carbs post-workout to replenish all the glycogen that I just used up in the workout. So you always want carbs like before your workout and after. The most important time for carbs. Like starving, and I actually like feel horrible and tired. That was a brutal workout, but those are the days that you got to get through it when you're feeling no energy, fucking fatigued. Get through the workout, get to come home and eat your post-workout meal, which is like, that's what gets me through my workouts. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I can't even like concentrate. I'm gonna eat this and then honestly probably take a nap because I'm fucking shot. Second last meal of the day, we got 6 ounces chicken, 6 ounces sweet potato, and some like 30 calories worth of mixed like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, shit like that. I had 2 eggs and 180 grams egg whites before this, which I just ate it. I didn't record it or anything. After this, I think I have like 150 grams beef, 150 grams jasmine rice, and then that should be 2,600 for the whole day. My macros are, it's like 260 protein, 260 carbs, 55, 60 fat, something like that. This is probably the last meal I'll record for the day. because it's getting late and I gotta get to bed. It's gonna be good. I got lemon pepper on the chicken, and I'm like super satiated right now, so I'm gonna be going to bed on a full stomach, which is like, if you can do that on a shred, incredible. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then throw in some check-in posing check-in footage, see how I'm looking just under 4 weeks out, and then yeah, I'll roll those clips and then that's a wrap.